Let's understand function notation. Now, a function is where each x goes to exactly one y. So the big thing is here, x's do not repeat. That's the deal with functions. Now, the domain is the x values and the range is the y values. So that's something to keep in mind as we go. Now, in a function, we need to remember that f of x is equal to y. So anytime you see f of x equals 3x plus 4 or something like that, that is basically the same as y equals 3x plus 4. So f of x just means the value of the function at the value of x, at the point of x. So x is our input and f of x is the output, or you could say that's the same as y, where y is the output. Okay. So let's write a function that takes a value, doubles it, then subtracts 4. Okay, now when it says that takes a value, if we don't know what that is, we're going to call it x. Okay, so we're going to take a value, x, we're going to double it, 2x, then we're going to subtract 4. So the value of x, doubled it, subtract 4, and that is a function of our value x. Now, if we would have said that our value was m, that's great. Then we would have f of m equals 2m minus 4. Same thing. So it doesn't really matter what our variable is, that's just our input variable. Okay, the next one. Write a function whose output is 4 times the input. Okay, well, we know the input, again, is, we'll say x. So 4 times the input, so that's 4x. And the output is, remember that is means equals in our math world. So the output, we would say, f of x equals 4x, 4 times the input. Now, what do we know about the function h of g equals 3g plus 1? Well, the name of the function name is h, it's out here, and we know that g is the input variable. So that means our domain would be all values of g, and our range would be all values of h of g, because that is the output. And that's understanding function notation.